Welcome to Project Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we're starting this video on the bridge of my capital vessel. It looks like there's a bit of a storm coming in, and if I move around you'll see on the horizon there is a Zirax temple, and that's what I want to check out in this video. But before that, I've got to talk about something quite important. If you look up in the top left hand corner, you will see that we are now on the 1.5 update for Empyrion. This was released on the 8th of June 2021 if you're watching this in the future, and that's given me a bit of a dilemma, because when I loaded this game in I did get an error, and Raven's put up quite an impressive loading screen, effectively giving warnings that despite the fact he's made a compatibility release for Project Eden, there still may be problems. So what I'm going to be doing is winding this series up by attacking the temple. It may take one video, it may take two videos, because I've, as far as I can remember, I have not actually attacked a temple, so that's going to be a bit of an unknown. Once I've wound this series up, what I'm going to do then is do a short series where we're going to be playing the vanilla game on 1.5, and what that will be is effectively a getting started series where I can get a feel for the new starting missions and other bits and pieces. And that series will run until such time as Raven drops the new update for Project Eden, which I think at the moment he's forecasting sometime in July. So the new series will probably run for only about 3 or 4 weeks, which would be roughly about 12 to 15 parts. And then as soon as the update for Project Eden lands, then I will start another new series playing on Project Eden, because I really do want to try out the Project Eden, because I am really interested in what changes Raven is going to introduce for Project Eden. Now that out the way, I suppose we better go and start thinking about this temple. Now I can't remember anything about it, so I suppose what we're going to have to do is the usual routine. We're going to come up here. There's also, you can notice there's a few different changes now, because we're getting messages. If I come up, draw back here, you'll see press F1 to open automatic armored doors. I think the other thing I'll also show you is if we come in and come to the fridge, we pop, oops, I want one of those, we want, I fill up all the food. What you see now is we got a little green apple in the bottom left hand side, saying we are fully satisfied. I'm pretty sure we actually get a bonus for that now. I think you get a healing bonus if you're fully satisfied. So what we're going to do is just whack the power on. We've got plenty of shielding. And hopefully the green murk won't be too bad. I think the temple's over there. Just wait for the, just make sure the shield is on. Yeah, wait for the shield to build up a bit. I don't think I've got that much in the way of weapons. Right, we've got a shield. Quite a few plasma drones knocking around. This could be interesting, because of course in the background there we've got an armory. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful, because there's actually 3 bases in this area. But the one I'm interested in is the temple here. And let me just see. I can see some turrets mounted on it. One is, let me see if we fully loaded. Let's load up. Let's just go and say hello to the guys. Yeah, it looks like there's about 4 of them. Hahaha. Pull away. I think what we'll do is we'll see if we can get a couple of turrets down with the SV. We can then use the hover tank to go in and do the rest. So we're just going to let the shields build back up again. And we'll just do a bit of a reload. I mean, I could come in high. Let's get rid of that tag. And it's kind of obscuring the target a little bit. Okay, we've got down one of the turrets. We're just going to swoop in again. I think we've got the turrets down on two sides now. I think we've probably weakened it down enough for the hover tank. The only problem is I'm a little bit worried about the green merc. Just get over here. Quite interesting that food enhancement is lasting for a little while. Find the ship. Where are you? Oh, come on, where are you? Got to go slightly that way. There it is. Yeah, operating in this green merc is going to be fun. While we're coming into land, I'll just talk a little bit about the Getting Started series. It's going to be pretty straightforward. We're going to probably start on a fairly easy start planet. I mean, I'm not going to make anything particularly difficult, because what I would like to do is make as much progress as I can before I actually wind the series up. So that, because I do really want to try out the missions. We'll just turn the power off. Out. I suppose I better check my hover tanks. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to like those messages flashing up all the time. I know they're useful, but especially from the perspective of new players. But actually, is that? Oh, now that is a bit more useful. Simply because I can never remember what each one of these medical devices do. So having the medical devices highlighted, since the armor locker, yeah, I think that could be useful. Right, let me just check and just a quick look at. Got no railgun bullets because I nicked them all, didn't I? I suppose I could put them all back in again. For the moment, in the center. Let me just see. Center. Ammo bay. Actually, what I will do is I'm just going to knock up some more. So if we get constructor in, and not make some more railgun bullets. 10. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And does the centaur need any more? We got 130, 456, 130 millimeters. I suppose that should be enough. So what I'm going to do is just build the railgun ammunition, and I'll be right back. So I've built all the railgun ammunition. So we just find the center. We'll drop that in. I think what we will do is make some more 15 millimeter with us as well, just in case we need it. I think that covers about everything. I can't see any more. Yep. So what we're going to do is just get in the center, open the back door, and of course we're going to need to open the rear ramps. Fuel situation. The fuel situation is good. Power on. Of course, it's all going to be very, very murky. There's the temple over there. Let me just check the turret settings, because I can't remember if I've messed about with these. Mounted weapons and turrets. That should be enough. Obviously we shot down a large plasma drone. Turn the... Wait, cut it out. I'm just going to turn the turrets off for the moment. Right, as far as I know, there's should be one more turret on here. Where are you? There you are. I think what we might do is we'll just see if we can take this with the rail gun. Just for the fun of it. Ah, can't do it. We have to try and do it with the... Oh, weapons are retracted. Turn the weapons back on. I think we got them, definitely. I think what we're going to do is exactly the same as last time. We're going to bring up the capital vessel, if I can find it. Cut it out. I'm having a real problem finding my capital vessel today. There's a lot of patrols around here. It's probably due to the fact that there's 3 bases. So we'll just get this in here. And we'll just get in here. Pop the ship down. Turn the power off. Got through a lot of ammunition. What I'm going to do now is get out of here first. That's better. We're going to take the railgun ammunition back. Well, it's over there, so we're going to pitch the railgun ammunition for my heavy weapon, which I'm very much attached to. And then we're going to go and capital vessel. Arm thrusters on. Gonna top up the fuel. Can't afford what we got. Oh, looks like they've changed the look of the projectile pistols and shotguns. Interesting. We'll take a look at those. Operational needs. Fuel in. Hello guys, we're here. Turn the thrusters off. I think what we're gonna do is we'll go back, we'll bring out the Centaur so that it gives secondary support as well. First things first, we'll just change the weapon settings. So I'm going to take off, I'm going to take remove bases and apply. And what that should do, and then we'll just jump in here and power up. And we'll put the, just drop the hover tank down here. I mean, it's probably going to be a colossal waste of ammunition, but might as well enjoy it. Right, there's still a few of them hanging around. Put the light on so we can see. Hello guys. Must admit, I'm not that sure about the feeling my ship is laying down quite a lot of fire suppression. Right, cut it out. Right, let's get the arms up. Back off a bit. Bit of an unusual place to put a spawner, but we'll get rid of that. Got a bit of a loot box here. There's another spawner there. Some nice spawners. See what's in here. We got here. Oh, we'll take that. We'll just put this in. Structure out. Is this it? Who fired at me? Okay, where are you? Get a feeling there's somebody up there. Yeah, we'll just check this. I don't think there's much left in here. There's a door up the top there. I get you. Okay, let me just check this. I've got a feeling I might have actually destroyed the way up, but we'll go and take a look. There's a kind of a exterior platform here. Oh, no, it looks like the way up is over here. I'll walk around the outside then. So we destroyed this bit. Right, so it looks like we've still got some hostiles up here. I can see you. Got you. Anybody else up here? Take you and you. Sure, I saw a container here. Some auto miners, some trauma kits. Not seeing. Got something here. I've got some other trauma kit. What we got here? Pulse rifle. Quite interested in what does this shotgun look like? It's just like a grey, more solid looking shotgun, isn't it? Detached. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks like a fully automatic, but I'm gonna stick with my epic weapons though. No idea where the core is. Though to be honest, it's not that important. Oh, go around and pick up these. I get these guys. Yep. We got... Let's just stand here and take a look round. Can't see the core being up here. I mean, to be honest, considering what I'm seeing inside here, I wouldn't core it anyway, so it's not like it's just scared myself. Oh, I mean, that looks a pretty awesome weapon, doesn't it? Oh well. Let's have a look round. Got that, didn't I? One on the other side. A drill. And what's this? Nothing special there. And there's a reasonable chance that the core would be under here actually. Because it would make sense that you'd have the core under something like that. I mean, what is that there? I mean, it's just a small block. I mean, curiosity, we could... There it is. It made sense that the core would be... Well, just pick up the debris. There we are. And that gives us control of the temple. Pretty good. It's quite fun to do it, but I was expecting a little bit more loot than that, to be honest. Hello guys, you getting a little bit too close to my ship. I think this is why having a pretty good CV makes all the difference, because it makes a very strong fire suppression capability. We just go in here, we just top up the oxygen, and I think just to wind the video up, I just want to satisfy my curiosity. Get up to here, go and pick up a little bit of health, like that. Your health level is increasing. Yes, thank you, game. Player inventory. Still on this capital vessel. Just dump this stuff off onto the fridge. I can put the... we probably don't need all that ammunition. So, just put that in there as well. And just to satisfy my curiosity, what we're going to do is get a quick look at the front of the MX, because we did take a little bit of damage, so just do a little bit of repairs. And what I want to do is just go over and take a look at the armories, because they've been around for a long time. I just wanted to go and see if they've actually changed. Just jump in here. What's the ammunition situation? We've got 192 30mm. And the armory is just up over here. Two of them over here with plasma drones. And we're just load up these guys. Wow. That has been really boosted up considerably. compared to what it used to be. I'm sure the armory only had a couple of light turrets on it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Wait for the... I think we'll do a high level attack from here. Just wait for the shields to rebuild. Yeah, this armory seems to be a lot stronger than it used to be. Take these guys away from the high level. It's him gone. That's that one gone. A little bit of surgical precision. And I mean, this is only a level 1 anyway. A couple more. That should be it. Again, what we'll do is we'll just go back to the level off. Get back to the temple. Yeah, we'll just land on the top. A while to land. Turn the power off. I think what we'll do is we'll go and check out the armory using the centaur. Centaur's got enough ammunition to be going on with. Just get something to eat before we leave. Those and one. Okay, you feel very comfortable and satisfied. And let's check the. What's the? Yeah, we got plenty of ammunition. Obviously, the locals are still around. Where is the... Oh, come on, game. It's over here. Of course, we're only going to go for the nearest armory, so a bit more height. We're not dragging the ground. Looks like we got the locals are still around. And we'll just drop down here. Wow. So, turn the thrusters off. Hello, guys. I'll just close up. Cannot access belongs to another faction. Oh, there's the switch. Let's back off for a reload. Who's firing at me? Reload. Control of the room. Just pop a bandage. Well, not that I really need. But we got some friendlies just in here. We're going to use the plasma rifle. What about the turret? Getting complacent. Oh, look at that. There's a nice loot container tucked in the corner here. Okay, nothing particularly special. That's okay. Black container here. Take that. Oxygen containers there. Med kit. What I could do is just offload some of this stuff into the fridge, so that I'm not lugging it around. We've got a platinum bar which we could sell. I'll just put that in the fridge. Not seeing anything here in this room. Go and check the other room. Get rid of that, Ike. Right in your face. Right, we found the core. And we got a turret. Any more turrets? Yeah, the armory is relatively easy. Oops. Oops, don't want to get myself killed. Oops, a daisy. Oh, wait. Bum, 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 bum. He's firing at me. So here, we'll just getting through these armored windows would be a little bit of a challenge. Although probably, let me just take a look up here. Other than the steel block. Oh, look at that. Nearly missed that. We got here plasma coil, materials, heavy army, heavy armor. What's this here? Magnesite ingot. Got absolutely no idea what a magnesite ingot's going to be, but I don't know if that's a new material added as part of the update. Right, so we're not going to worry too much about the core room. I don't really want to stand here and blow my way through there. What we are going to do is we're going to go up and see what's up top. Just pop a kit. Hello. Just change to here. Do a bit of a reload. Gotcha. And there's a turret right in front of us. You're gone. And of course, the nice thing about the armory is you've got these side doors. And what you've got is these side rooms here, which are absolutely full of loot. So the armory is certainly worth doing, especially if in the early game, because you do get access to quite some interesting kit from the various vaults around here. You can see there's 4 of these. Where does this go? Oh no, this is where we came up, wasn't it? We came up through here, opened this door, and we got these ones in here. As I say, you get all sorts of ammunition in here. So the armory is certainly worth doing. The only problem seems to be it's a little bit more heavily armed with turrets than it used to be. I'm sure it only used to have 2 turrets on it. So it was always a relatively soft target. But in the early game, if you've got to deal with 4 mounted turrets and a central turret, it'll be a little bit more intriguing. I think just to wind this video up, I don't know whether we'd have to get into here, and I think probably I've got a little bit of explosives. Got to tuck the shotgun away. I think what I'll do. Ah, no, I don't want it on there. How much damage did that do? It barely scratched it. Probably the best way to do this would be to put it up on the hardened block at the top here. Actually, that's a hardened layer. Let's have a look, see. Just wonder if the one behind it is... There's an explosive block there. That's it. You've got to hit the explosive block, and when the explosive block goes off, you destroy the... I knew there had to be an easier way than trying to blast through all that armored glass. Anyway, let's just get back outside. Find the way out. There it is. My ship is probably quite happily enjoying itself. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed this series. And as I said, I will be starting a short series where we're going to just run through the getting starting process with the vanilla game, and that series will run until Raven drops the new update for Project Eden. That's the one I'm really excited about. And then I will start a new series there on Project Eden. It won't be an excessively difficult start. I think what we'll probably do is go for something that's fairly easy so I can make quite a lot of progress, because I would certainly like to look at the new features of Project Eden. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.